night feels still, like it's listening. Every sound knows where to land. The world outside keeps moving on, but here you take my hand. I've spent my life a step ahead, or looking back too long, but standing here beside you now, nothing feels wrong. I don't need the future calling, I don't need the past explained. Everything I need is breathing in this space we've made. It's always us in this moment, here and now. No promises spoken out loud, no rush in time, no fear of what's next, just hearts finding where they rest. When the noise fades into the blue, there's nothing else I need but you. If love ever knew where it went, it's always us in this moment. We've known days that pulled us forward, asked for more than we could give, but you don't ask me to be stronger, you just let me live. Every silence feels unafraid, every look feels true. For the first time in a long, long while, I'm right here with you. I don't feel like I'm chasing time, I don't feel like I'm behind. It's always us in this moment, slow and real, like this is how love should feel. No grand design, no borrowed proof, just holding still, just me and you. When yesterday knocks on the door, we don't answer it anymore. I don't need more than what is meant, always us in this moment. I used to think love lived somewhere else, in tomorrow or yesterday, but you showed me how it settles in when you let the world fall away. If love is measured by where you stand, when everything grows quiet, then I know exactly where I am, right here beside you. Yeah, always us in this moment, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just staying while the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life ends what I believe, I'll come back to what's always true. Always us in this moment. I've said words before I didn't mean, worn a smile that wasn't true. played it safe, I've played it strong, pretended I was bulletproof. I learned how to talk around the truth, learn what silence could hide. But standing here with you tonight, there's nowhere left to lie. You don't need me to explain myself. You don't ask me who to be. You just listen to the quiet and hear the real part of me. Every beat feels honest when I'm with you, like my heart finally tells the truth. No borrowed strength, no second guess, just feeling what I feel in my chest. When the noise fades out and the masks come loose, I don't have to pretend with you. If love ever spoke plain and true, every beat feels honest with you. We've both known love that talked too much, promised more than it could keep. But you don't dress the truth in fire, you let it breathe. Every moment feels unguarded now, every silence stands its ground. For the first time in a long, long while, I trust the sound. I don't brace for the letting go, I don't wait for the fall. Every beat feels honest, slow and clear, like there's nothing left to fear. No perfect past, no future drawn, just choosing now and carrying on. When the past comes knocking at my door, you don't let it run the war. I don't need proof, I don't need cues. Every beat feels honest with you. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it was real, but you showed me how simple truth is the strongest thing I feel. If love is measured by how it stays when everything else falls through, then every breath beside you is proof enough of you. Yeah, every beat feels honest, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of silence, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if time bends what I believe, I'll trust what my heart always knew. Every beat feels honest with you. I've lived with my shoulder pulled up tight, waiting for the ground to give. Every quiet felt temporary, like peace had to ask permission to live. I learned how to brace for endings, how to guard what mattered most. But standing here beside you now, I don't feel the need to close. You don't rush me into answer, you don't press me to be strong. You just stay and let the silence prove that I belong. This is love that breathes easy, slow and real, like nothing's chasing what we feel. No tied hands, no restless proof, just room enough to tell the truth. When the world keeps pulling hard at me, everything softens when you're near. I don't fight the calm anymore. This is love that breathes easy here. This is love that breathes easy here. That held too tight, afraid of what they lose. But you don't cling to every moment, you let love choose. Every silence feels unafraid, every step feels right. For the first time in a long, long while, I sleep through the night. I don't feel like I'm standing guard, I don't fear what comes next. This is a love that breathes easy, calm and deep, the kind of promise you don't need to keep. No grand vows, no perfect view, just waking up beside you when old fears try calling my name. You don't let them pull me away, I don't need more than what I see. This is love that breathes easy. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it was real, but you showed me how gentle patience can heal what time couldn't heal. If love is measured by the peace it brings, by how it lets you stay, and every quiet breath with you is all I'll ever need to say. Yeah, this is love that breathes easy, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll trust the calm that carries me. This love that breathes easy, this love that breathes easy. I've lived in moments that move too fast, promises spoken before they were true, hearts that ran ahead of the feeling, left me trying to catch what I knew. I learned how to guard every second, count the cost before I fall. But you don't ask me for answers, you just sit with me through it all. You don't pull me toward tomorrow, you don't rush what needs to stay. You let the silence find its meaning and teach us where to lay. This is a love that doesn't rush, doesn't need the fire to touch. It moves slow enough to last, not afraid of the past. No racing hearts, no borrowed time, just yours beating close to mine. I don't need more, I don't need much, just love that doesn't rush. We've both known nights that ask too much, days that took more than they gave. But you don't look at me like I'm broken, you don't need me to be brave. Every step feels steady, every breath feels right. For the first time, love isn't loud, it's quietly alive. I don't feel like I'm chasing proof, I don't feel what comes next. This is a love that doesn't rush, doesn't fade when it's had enough. It stays when the shine wears thin, learns how to lean back in. No grand vows, no perfect touch, just choosing now and trusting us. 'Cause I don't need more, I don't need much, this love that doesn't rush. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it was real, but you showed me how patience can heal what time couldn't heal. If love is measured by how it stays when nothing's left to prove, then every quiet moment with you, it feels like truth. Yeah, this is a love that doesn't rush, flesh and bone like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll come back to what I trust. Love that doesn't rush. watch love come on like a wildfire, burn bright then disappear. Heard promises spoken too early, felt silence take over the years. I learned how to keep my distance, how to guard what mattered most. But something changes when you're near me, like I don't feel the need to close. You don't rush the quiet moments, you don't push what needs its time. You let every feeling find its footing before it crosses the line. This is love that grows softly, day by day, not afraid to move this way. No loud sparks, no burning proof, just roots sinking deep in truth. When the world keeps spinning too fast, we let the moment last. I don't need more than what I see, this love that grows softly in me. We've both known hearts that wanted answers before the questions were clear. But you don't pull me toward tomorrow, you keep me right here. Every silence feels like it belongs, every word feels kind. For the first time in a long while, I don't feel behind. I don't fear where this might lead, I don't brace for the fall. This is love that grows softly, slow and sure, like something steady that can endure. No perfect pass, no flawless start, just patience teaching every part. When old doubts try calling my name, you don't let them pull me away. I don't need proof or urgency, this love that grows softly. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it was real, but you showed me how gentle hands can heal what time couldn't heal. If love is measured by how it stays, by how it lets you breathe, then every quiet night with you is teaching love to me. Yeah, love that grows softly, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just stay in when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll trust what's grown so honestly. a stranger in familiar rooms. Learned how to stand on my own. Packed my doubts in quiet corners. Called every long road home. But then you looked at me that way, like I wasn't passing through. I've chased the world for answers, tried to outrun the past, but peace never found me moving. It found me when you laughed. Your smile feels like home to me, like I can finally breathe. No locked doors, no need to roam. Your smile feels like home. When the night comes closing in and I don't know where I've been, I find myself right where I belong. Your smile feels like home. We both know love that made demands, asked more than it could give. But you don't measure what I bring, you just let me live. Every silence feels forgiving, every word feels kind. With you I'm not afraid of time or what it leaves behind. I don't brace for the letting go, I don't watch the exit sign. Your smile feels like home, slow and sure, like something steady that can endure. No perfect past, no grand design, just your hand fitting into mine. When the world feels sharp and cold, when the weight gets hard to hold, I remember where I'm known. Your smile feels like home. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it would stay, but you showed me another kind of strength in the gentle way. If love is measured by the calm it brings, by how it lets you rest, then every quiet look you give is love at its best. Yeah, your smile feels like home, flesh and bone, the safest place I've known. No fear of falling, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll always know where I belong. Your smile feels like home. I've walked through days that felt unfinished, nights wondering what went wrong. Carried doubts like quiet luggage, held them tighter than I should have held on. I learned how to keep my distance, how to live without expecting much. But something changed the day you found me, in the simplest, gentlest touch. You don't ask me to explain my past, or promise what tomorrow brings. You just meet me where I'm standing and let the moment breathe. My heart feels warm when I'm with you, like the cold finally slipped on through. No heavy words, no need to pretend, just finding peace where we begin. When the world feels sharp and unkind, I leave all of that behind. I don't need more than what I feel. My heart feels warm, it feels real. We've both known love that burned too fast, left ashes where hope once stayed. But you don't light fires for attention, you let the glow remain. Every silence feels forgiving, every laugh feels honest now. With you I don't brace for endings, I just stay somehow. I don't feel like I'm standing guard, I don't watch the door anymore. My heart feels warm in the way you stay, in the quiet of an ordinary day. No perfect past, no flawless start, just patience teaching every part. When old fears try calling my name, you don't let them pull me away. I don't need proof or certainty, my heart feels warm with you. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it would last, but you showed me another kind of strength and hope in the present, not the past. If love is measured by the calm it brings, by how it lets you rest, then every moment beside you feels like love at its best. Yeah, my heart feels warm, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of falling, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll come back to what I know is true. My heart feels warm with you. My heart feels warm with you. Watch the years roll quietly by. Some dreams faded, some stayed true. I've seen love come and love let go. I felt what absence can do. There were nights I almost walked away, when the weight felt hard to hold. But something deeper than fear kept saying, this love doesn't grow. I don't stand here out of habit, or because I'm afraid to be alone. I'm here because my heart remembered everything we've known. I'm still here with this love, steady and sure. After all the cracks we've been through before, no running now, no need to prove. I'm still here with this love. When the fire burned low and the shine wore thin, we didn't lose, we leaned back in. If love ever told you the truth, I'm still here with this love. We spoken words we wish we hadn't, carried silence a little too long. We learned how to listen better when something felt wrong. You know the parts I try to hide, the doubts I never say, and you don't turn when the night gets heavy. You stay. I don't feel like I'm bracing anymore. I don't watch the exit sign. I'm still here with this love, slow and deep, the kind of promise you choose to keep. No perfect past, no flawless truth, just staying here, just me and you. When time asks questions we can't outrun, we answer by staying one by one. If forever means anything at all, I'm still here with this love. I used to think love was meant to fade, like a song you outgrow with time. But some barely stay with you, even when the years leave lines. If love is measured by who remains when everything else moves on, exactly where I stand, right here holding on. Yeah, I'm still here with this love, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life stands what I believe. I'll stand my ground, come what may. Still here with this love. Spend years listening for trouble, waiting for the ground to move. Every quiet moment felt borrowed, every piece felt overdue. I learned how to live on alert, sleep with one eye on the door. But standing here beside you now, I don't feel that way anymore. You don't ask me to explain my fears, or promise I won't fall apart. You just stay where I can feel you, and that's where the healing starts. There's a calm in being yours tonight, like the world finally got it right. No sharp edges, no need to pretend, just breathing easy where we stand. I don't brace, I don't second guess, I don't carry what I can't fix. I've never known peace like this, the calm of being yours. Both walk through louder loves, hearts that pull too hard, too fast, promises that sounded strong, but never learned how to last. You don't crowd my broken places, what needs time. You sit with me in ordinary hours, and somehow everything aligns. I don't feel like I'm standing guard, I don't feel like I'm alone. There's a calm in being yours, slow and deep, like a promise you don't have to keep. No grand words, no flawless truth, just staying real, just me and you. When the past everything to me. Yeah, there's a calm in being yours, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll come back to what I know is true. The calm of being yours.
We've watched the seasons turn their backs, felt the weight of passing days. Some dreams bent, some words fell short. Some nights asked us to walk away. We've stood right on the edge of leaving, hearts worn thin, voices low. But something stronger than the moment always said, not yet, not so. I don't stay because it's easy, I don't stay out of fear, I stay because when it mattered most, you were here. It's the way we hold on when the light runs thin, when the fire fades, but the truth stays in. No perfect answers, no safety net, just choosing love we haven't left. When the night feels longer than it should, we lean in close like we always could. If love ever learned to be strong, it's the way we hold on. We've said things we wish we could take back. Let silence speak too long, but we learned how to listen better when something fell wrong. You know the weight I try to carry, the parts I don't explain, and you don't run when it gets heavy, you stay through the strain. I don't look for the exit sign, I don't measure what we've lost. It's the way we hold on, slowing come calling again, we don't let them pull us in. If love ever told the truth, it's the way we hold on. I used to think love was meant to fade, like a song you outgrow with time. But some melodies stay with you, even when the years leave lines. If love is measured by who remains when everything else moves on, then I know exactly where we stand, right here holding on. Yeah, the way we hold on, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll trust what's carried us this long. Oh, the way we hold on. I've walked through nights that felt too loud, and carried worries I never showed. Learned how to smile through the weight of it all. Learned how to stand alone. Every step felt like borrowed ground, every calm fell out of reach. But something settles the moment you're near, like my heart finally learned how to breathe. You don't ask me to explain my fears or promise I won't fall apart. You just stay where I can feel you, and that's where the healing starts. You are my safe place when the world feels hard, when the nights come heavy and dark. No walls to build, no need to hide. I can lay my armor down by your side when I don't know which way to turn, when every lesson still hurts to learn. I'll find my rest, I'll find my grace. You are my safe place. We've both known love that asks too much, promises that couldn't stay. But you don't pull me toward tomorrow, you let today be okay. Every silence feels unafraid, every word feels kind. With you I don't watch the exit sign, I don't leave myself behind. I don't feel like I'm standing guard, I don't feel like I'm alone. You are my safe place, steady and true when I don't know what I can do. No perfect past, no flawless plan,
just holding on the best we can. When the past tries calling my name, you don't let it pull me away. I don't need proof, I don't need space. You are my safe place. I used to think love had to hurt just to prove it was real, but you showed me another kind of strength in how gently you feel. If love is measured by the peace it brings, by how it lets you stay, then every quiet moment with you is where I want to remain. Yeah, you are my safe place, flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of falling, no need to run, just staying when the day is done. If the years leave their mark on me, if life bends what I believe, I'll come back to what never breaks. You are my safe place.
I've lived through days that never settle down, hearts that change with the light, promises that sounded strong at dawn but were gone by night. I learned how to read the signs of leaving, how to brace before the fall. But when you look at me the way you do, I don't brace at all. You don't speak in maybes, you don't love halfway, you don't disappear when the silence stays. Your love feels certain, calm and true, like it knows exactly what to do. No second guessing, no fear in view, just standing still with you. When the ground feels unsteady beneath my feet, you don't move, you steady me. I don't ask where this road goes, your love feels certain, and I know. You don't rush the fragile moments, you don't test how far I'll bend. You don't need a reason to stay, you just stay till the end. We've both seen love that wavered easy, hands that let go fast, but you hold on in the quiet hours like you're built to last. I don't search your eyes for doubt, I don't wait for the change. Your love feels certain, slow and deep, like a promise you don't have to keep. No loud vows, no borrowed truth, just time unfolding me and you. When all fears try calling my name, you don't let them pull me away. I don't need proof or guarantees, your love feels certain to me. I used to think love was fragile glass, one wrong move away from gone, but you showed me how quiet faith can keep standing strong. If love is measured by who remains when nothing's left to prove, then every night you don't walk away is the deepest truth certain flesh and bone, like I finally found my home. No fear of time, no